Hello, XSNLS community, SZ7 US, turn 4. US has 77 IPCs to spend. And these are 3 bombers, 1 tactical dive bomber if you will, 1 fighter, 2 transports and 2 infantry. That's a total of 77 IPCs. I don't have my red chips available because they're all taken up by those German and Soviet stacks. Normally I use the red chips to indicate my attacks, but green will have to do. So the green chips are the attacks and the gray chips are my non-combat moves. So I'm doing 4 attacks here on the Atlantic side. Taking these planes from the carrier. They're attacking Spain. There's 3 places. They have one movement left to land, but they're not by themselves. No. Here comes the battleship, 2 cruisers for bombardment, right there, and let me get 2 tanks with the transports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry and 3 mechanized infantry. Yes, that's attack number 1. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Attack number 2 on Gibraltar. Taking this transport with 1 infantry and 1 artillery. So let me put it like this. And there's 1 cruiser. Was 1 cruiser left for a bombardment shot. 2 attacks. 2 other attacks. This submarine from season 26 is attacking season 16. Together with these planes. So that's 1, 2 into there. So the tactical and the fighter have 3 left. And logically the bomber has a movement of 5 spaces left. Attack number 2. I have this destroyer, season 54. It's going 1, 2, 3 into season 43 and attacking that lone submarine. So those are my 4 attacks. I'll hook it up to the battery charger so it won't run out of battery this time. 4 attacks. I've put them all here. Battle 1, that's the destroyer versus the sub, the Japanese sub. Battle 2, that's the planes and the sub against the Japanese destroyer. Planes coming from Midway. Battle number 3, that's Gibraltar. So that's the 1 cruiser bombardment and the infantry and the artillery against the Italian infantry. And battle number 4, these is a bombardment shot from the battle cruiser, 2 cruisers, 2 tanks, 2 planes, and the 5 infantry and 3 mechanized infantry against those 6 Spaniards. So battle number 1, the destroyer versus the sub. You can roll them together. Oh. 2 misses. There's the hit, and the sub misses. So this one is resolved. Japanese sub has been sunk. Battle number 2. That's season 16. First I roll for my planes and my sub. 2 hits. Japanese destroyer. That's a miss. So, another victory for US. Now for Gibraltar. Cruiser bombardment, artillery, infantry. Ah, the cruiser bombardment. They took it. Okay, so he's gone. And the Italian infantry in response. Oh, it's almost a hit there, but he misses. Okay, so I'm peeling off the Italian infantry there. There he is. Now for the big one. I can roll this all together because I don't have any 2s. So here go my forces. Hold on. Let's separate. So there's the battleship, the 2 cruiser bombardments, the 2 tanks, the 2 fighters, and those are 8 whites. So my whites are the ones. And I'll add the 6 yellows from Spain. Here we go. I need 6 hits. Ooh, that's not too much, but I only see one yellow, so that's good. That's good. 1 yellow. Look at all those misses. But I have 3 hits. 3 hits. That's terrible. 3 hits. Yeah. That's the end result that counts. So I have the 3 Spaniards left. I don't have any bombardments now, so that's a miss. I still have the 4 at 3. Don't have those bombardments. Really, I really hope those bombardments gave me some hits. But I only need 3 more hits. I bet all these. Oh, let's take one off. You took 1 hit. 1 hit, so there should be 7 whites and 4 orange armor 3s. So yeah, let's roll these together. I need 3. Oh, I have 4 hits, and the Spain has they got me once. So that's not too bad. Taking Spain with two casualties. So these are all resolved. This is mine. I'm taking 2 infantry off. 2 infantry casualties. I'm taking Spain with 2 tanks. 3 mechanized infantry and 3 infantry right there. And I took Gibraltar back for the British with 1 infantry, 1 artillery. Oh, it wasn't too bad. The Americans are in the war. Okay, non-combat moves. Oh, should have taken all these transports. Everything is going into Season 91. I'll recap it later. What a mess. Again, I'll recap later. The 2 fighters will have to go back on the carrier. So there are 2 planes on 1 carrier. 1 carrier is empty. I'm non-combating these 2 infantry to Season 86 and take Brazil. So adding 3 infantry, so there are 4 there. Other non-combat moves, yet there are some. Let me get to the Pacific. I'm moving these ships from Sea Zone 47 into Sea Zone 54, together with the carrier. I'm moving this fighter from Wake Island 1 into 31, 2 into 30, 3 into 49, 4 into 54, and 5 landing here in Queensland. These transports in Sea Zone 10 are going to take these 2 infantry, 1 mechanized infantry, 1 artillery, and sailing to Sea Zone 26. Together with the carrier. Empty carrier, I might add. This destroyer is moving back to Sea Zone 26. Yeah, like that. And here we had a little doubt on where to land these planes as allies. So the strategic bomber is not in question. So I have 5 left. So it's 1 into Sea Zone 6, 2 into 5, 3 Amur, Buryatia, all the way into Yakut. But these, they have a movement of 3 left. For now I'm going to land them in Amur. 1, 2, 3. But that's why I'm saying this on tape. I may want to land them in Siberia, but for now I'm landing them in Amur. There's still a sub here. I move these. This I use for attack. So yeah, those are all my non-combat moves. Unit placement. I'm placing 2 infantry in eastern United States, 2 transports in Sea Zone 101, the fighter and the tactical bomber in eastern United States as well, and those 3 bombers going to western United States. Like that. Recap. Western United States, 3 American strategic bombers, 2 AA guns, Sea Zone 16, 1 submarine, Sea Zone 26, 1 empty carrier, 2 transports, 1 destroyer. On Hawaii Island, 2 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 mechanized infantry. For now, there is 1 tactical bomber and 1 fighter in Amur, but they may be moving to Siberia. Sea Zone 54, that's 1 carrier with 2 fighters on it, 1 cruiser and 2 subs. There's 1 fighter in Queensland. Sea Zone 43, that's 1 destroyer. All the way to the Atlantic. Sea Zone 86, 1 transport. Brazil, there's 4 infantry. Eastern United States, 2 AA guns, 2 infantry, 1 tactical bomber, 1 fighter. Sea Zone 101. that's 2 transports. In Gibraltar I have 1 infantry and 1 artillery. In Spain there's 3 infantry, that's 3 mechanized infantry, 2 tanks. In Sea Zone 91, well, let's first do the transports. That's 5 transports, 1 battleship. Oh, I'm sorry, that's 6 transports, 1 battleship, 3 cruisers, 1 loaded carrier with 2 fighters, 1 empty carrier, 1 submarine, and 4 destroyers. So again, 4 destroyers, 1 sub, 1 empty carrier, 1 carrier with 2 fighters, 6 transports, 3 cruisers, and 1 battleship. That's correct, isn't it? Yeah. Nothing else. I went down 2 because of the Philippines, so that's 50, but I gained Brazil and Spain. And yes, I do know all neutrals are considered now pro-Axis. So that's 54, and with the bonuses, that's a total of 74 IPCs for next turn. As for China, well, there is one thing to mention. There aren't any flying targets left, and every territory is taken. Well done, Warden. But there's something to mention. China has still 3 IPCs in the bank. That's it for China. Okay, next up, Prozac, UK, Europe and Pacific. Good luck, Prozac.